just have one system of government on the planet that counts. All these other systems of government don't even exist. According to what? Evidence and logic. You can't have a system of white supremacy on this planet and have another system of government. It doesn't compute. It's not logical. You either have one or the other, or one of a number of governments other than the system of white supremacy. Once you say you have a system of white supremacy, that takes in everything. And what is the system of white supremacy? It's a system, a complete system of dominating and mistreating people of color by those people, not all white people now, but by those white people who have chosen to dominate and mistreat people based on color. That's the system of white supremacy. Those people became the smartest and most powerful people that the world has ever seen. And many people will dispute that. They'll say there are some other people out there who are much smarter, but they can never, it's been my experience, I have asked around for years, who are these people who are smarter and more powerful than those white people who believe in dominating and mistreating people based on color? Who are they? Where are they? What planet are they on? I certainly haven't recognized anything like that on this planet, but maybe I'm blind to it. So maybe somebody can show me that that system is not in place, because all of the evidence has shown me that. But then who is Neely Fuller? So I always ask people, because I always have self-doubts. I say, well, you can listen to my point of view, and the point of view that I think is based on logic, because it's not personal. It's just a point of view based on what I think that I'm looking at. And don't believe what I'm saying. Don't believe what anybody is saying when it comes to race or racism. Take a look for yourself. Listen to everybody, including me. I try to get people to listen to me. But I may not know what I'm talking about. I may have it incorrect. I may be biased. I have on blinders where I can't see what's really there. But I don't think so. So I ask people, listen to everybody, including white people who talk about race and racism. Listen to everything that they say, for sure, because most likely they know a lot about it in a world that dominated by a philosophy of racism, mistreating people based on color. So listen to them too, without arguing or showing disdain for what they're saying or anything like that. Listen carefully. It's important, because we're all sharing this planet together. Mr. Rodney King had that correct. We're all stuck here for a while. So we listen to everybody's point of view. And we mostly listen for two things, or one thing basically. Are they talking about doing something constructive rather than something non-constructive? Because everything is about being constructive or non-constructive. Because this arrangement that we have now, that the textbook calls the tragic arrangement, is tacky, trashy, and terroristic. You shouldn't expect anything other than that when it comes to people of color. At very best, tackiness, if you try to improve on the tackiness, is going to get trashy. And if you try to improve on the trashiness, it's going to get terroristic. Great fear, great harm, death, destruction, misery. Because that's been the pattern. So we have to start thinking, or should be thinking, or should have started thinking a long time ago, about producing another system, because this system is going to keep producing the same thing in one form or another that we've been getting.